I love to take the Theraband with me on my travels and use it for home workouts because it's going to offer you both assistance in some exercises and also an extra challenge in others. The Theraband isn't technically a prop from the classical Pilates system, but it provides some resistance, similar to the springs on apparatus like the Reformer or the Cadillac. So it's the next best thing when you don't have access to the apparatus. I'd recommend using either the green or blue thickness as you'll want a medium resistance for these exercises.
But before we fully dive into this video, I want to say that I understand that finding the motivation to work out at home on your own can be challenging. That's why I'm excited to offer a membership plan designed to help you stay accountable and inspired. As a member, you'll enjoy live online community meetups, weekly curated workout plans, and personal feedback from me directly on your phone, whenever you need it. Click below in the description to join the Contrology Hub today and pick your zone. Experience movement and mindfulness for the modern lifestyle.
Let's get started. Come standing with your heels together and your toes a fist width apart. We're going to start with a stretch for your chest and your shoulders. Hold onto your Theraband with your arms in a V shape, a little wider than your shoulders. Wrap your hands around to get a good grip. Draw your shoulders down your back as you lift your arms up to the sky, and then reach your arms behind you, lowering them down as low as you can. And then lift them back up and lower it down the front. Go again. Lift up. As the arms go behind you, make sure your ribs don't flare open in the front. Reach your heels down into the ground, lengthen your tailbone down towards your heels, and then tighten the abdominals in and up your spine to grow long out the top of your head as your arms move up and down. Keep those arms moving and make sure you are breathing, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. On this next one, I want you to lift your arms up, feel your shoulders draw down your back, and take your arms to where you feel the best stretch. Don't stretch the band. Let the band stretch you. It pulls your arms backwards. And just breathe into the stretch. Inhale deep down into the lower ribs, feeling those ribs expand in a 360-degree angle, front, sides, and backwards, without letting your back arch. You're keeping a long lengthened spine. Lower your arms down out of that stretch and come standing on the front of your mat with your feet together. Reach the band out in front of you. Find your shoulders on your back. Cross one leg over the other. Lift the abdominals up as you lower yourself to sit with control. Come lying down on your mat for the 100. Reach your Theraband up above your chest, and I want you to set your hands up as wide as your shoulders. And then wrap your hands around to get a good grip, keeping long fingers. Bend your knees into your chest, curl your head up, lift the band over your feet to the other side of your legs. Stretch the band slightly and feel your collarbones open out wider. Extend your legs up to the sky, and you're going to start pumping. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep pumping those arms and keep breathing. Remember, you're breathing deep down into the lower ribs, but still tightening your abdominals in and up to lengthen out the top of your head with a long neck. Now you can lower your legs down to a 45-degree angle if you want. Try to reach the band further away so it's not touching the backs of your thighs. Long arms reaching forward without rounding the shoulders. Keep the collarbones wide and drawing the shoulders down your back. Last breath. And then bend your knees into your chest. Take the band out from underneath you and rock up to sit for the roll-up. You're going to extend your legs to straight, flex your feet back, and wrap the band over the balls of your feet. Get a good grip, wrap your hands around your band, and then lie down flat on your back to start. Draw your shoulders down your back and open your collarbones wide to begin. Inhale, curl your head up. Exhale, pull your elbows back and dive your head over to your knees, trying to go a little lower and lower and lower. Inhale as you roll back, extend the arms to straight. Exhale, roll all the way down to the mat. Inhale, curl the head up. Pull the elbows back and exhale. The waist pulls back as you push all the air out of your lungs. Diving over to your knees. Inhale as you roll back. Extend the arms and exhale into the mat. Keep moving with your breath. Pull the elbows back with the waist as the head dives forward. On the way back, I want you to really curl that tailbone underneath you, reach it to your heels, and pull abdominals back to lengthen your spine on the mat. Articulate through your spine in this exercise. And use that Theraband to help pull all 10 toes back towards you as you work to dig your heels down into the mat. Make sure they don't lift off your mat. And one little extra check, open your collarbones, keep your shoulders wide. Round all the way back down into the mat. For single leg circles, slip the left foot out and lift the right leg up to the sky with the Theraband. Bend your elbows down into the mat and open your collarbones wide. Extend the ball of your foot up into the band and bend your knee into your chest. Stretch your leg and flex your foot back. Push up into the band, bend your knee. Stretch the leg, flex the foot. Keep moving through this. Make sure your hips are staying really square, so that raised leg hip has to reach forward away from your rib cage. The bottom leg is long, the bottom foot is flexed, and that heel is digging down into your mat. One more time. This time extend the leg up, flex the foot, and then push the ball of the foot back up, and we draw circles, 5 each direction, over, around, and up. Over, around, and up. Keep moving. Feel the back of the leg pressing into the band, even when your leg comes back up over your hips. One more time this direction, and then reverse. 5 the other way. Away, around, and up. Keep it moving. The lower the leg goes down into the band, the more you pull your abdominals back in opposition, making sure that your hands don't move. They stay up over your elbows. Switch legs. Put the band over the left foot, extend the right leg down onto the mat, make sure the bottom foot is flexed. We start with the stretches, so extend your leg up, push the ball of your foot into the band, and then bend your knee into your chest. Extend the leg to straight and flex your foot. Reach up, bend, keeping your square hips. Stretch the leg and let the band pull your toes down. Keep moving through the stretch. And find the stability of everything else that's down on the mat. Collarbones wide, hips square, that bottom leg pressing down into your mat, especially with your heel. And on this one, we go into your circle. So extend the foot up, and we start by crossing the leg over, around, and up. Over, around, and up. You might find that your leg circles can be bigger when you have the band. It's giving you a little support. Feeling the back of the thigh pushing into the band, and that's going to help you keep your square hips too. Reverse your circle 5 times. Feeling the opposition of the leg reaching into the band, but the abdominals pulling back down into your mat. Last circle. And then bend your knee into your chest, bend both legs in and just rock yourself up to sit for rolling like a ball. We're not going to use the band, we're just going to keep it in our hands. Get into your ball shape and let's rock back 5 times. Rock back and come back up. Feel the legs pushing into your hands and the belly pulling back away from your thighs. Enjoy this massage on your back. And remember to keep breathing. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Come up to balance on this next one. We're going to transition into the abdominal series. Extend your arms out in front of you. And to get into the single leg stretch, you're going to extend your left leg, keep your right leg into your chest. With long fingers reaching forward, pull back with the abdominals down into the mat, keeping your head curled up. Kick your knee in twice and switch. In, switch. In, switch. Keep it moving. You're slightly stretching the band to help you open your chest. Activate your back muscles as you draw your shoulders down your back. Double leg stretch. Inhale as you reach your arms and legs out. Exhale, bend your knees to your chest and the band to your ankles. Inhale as you reach. Grow long. Exhale, pull the legs in tight. Open and stretch that band as you work to open your chest. Stretch the band but tighten your waist in. Last one, scissors. Long arms up to the ceiling and kick your band twice. Kick, 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 kick. Curl your head up high, look all the way into your belly, and remember to keep stretching that band to open your collarbones and connect your shoulders down and underneath your back. Lower lift. Place the band on the back side of the legs, extend your legs straight up to the sky, and lower your legs for 3, 2, 1, and lift it up. As they lower down, press the backs of the thighs into your band and quickly lift up. Feel that opposition of the thighs pressing forward into the band, but your belly pulling back into your mat. Last time. crisscross. Take the band onto the tops of your legs again. As you twist to the right side, pull your right hand down towards the mat and stretch the band up with the left hand. And then twist to the other side. Keep alternating, stretching to open the band and open your chest, and work to deepen your twist, making sure that as you change from side to side that you're not rocking your hips over. The twist is in the waist and the hips stay stable on your mat. Try to curl up a little higher for the last one to the right. Last one to the left, and then hug your legs in, rest your head down. Rock on up to sit for spine stretch forward. Straighten out your legs as wide as your mat, and we're going to do this Romana style. So hold on to your Theraband as wide as your shoulders, wrap your hands around, extend your fingers long. Sit tall as if you're sitting against a wall and slightly stretch your band to open your collarbones and find your shoulders on your back. Inhale, grow a little taller. Exhale, round your spine forward, diving your head down through your arms. Reach further, even further, a little bit more, and then inhale as you roll back up, sit tall. Exhale as you round, diving the head down between your knees, pull abdominals up, away from your thighs, and roll it back up. Let's do this 3 more times. Remember, you're just slightly stretching your band, just enough to activate your back muscles, so that you're rounding your spine and not your shoulders. Feel your heels connect down into the mat and your tailbone pull down into the mat too, so that your abdominals can lift up against it and you can get that delicious stretch in your spine. You're going to roll back up and we're going to transition into open leg rocker. So curl your tailbone underneath you, pull your belly back and float your legs up to your hands. Let's rock 5 times. Rock back. Come up and find your balance. You're not using your band in this one. It can just remain in your hands as you rock. I want you to enjoy the massage in your spine. And remember the feeling the band gave you of opening your chest and connecting your shoulders to your back. Find that here so that your neck can then grow long out of your shoulders. Let's stay balancing. Hug your legs together for corkscrew. Teaser yourself back down into the mat. And you're going to place the band over the balls of your feet. Extend your legs up, wrap the band around your fists, and bend your elbows down into the mat, resting your head down. Heels together tight, and we're going to draw circles with both legs. So over to the right, scoop it down, around, and stop in the center. Reverse to the left, scoop down, around, and center. Keep alternating. You're going to think of this like you did in your single leg circle, so that you're reaching forward into the band and pulling back with your abdominals in opposition. Feel that two-way stretch happening in your body. Make sure your shoulders stay down in the mat and your collarbones wide. The band is also going to give you feedback to make sure that you're moving your 2 legs as one. Make sure your heels stay pressed together as the balls of your feet reach up into the band, and you're using your inner thighs to connect those heels. Bend your knees into your chest, rock yourself up to sit for saw. Open your legs out a little bit wider than the mat and flex your feet back. I want you to hold onto your band wider than your shoulders in a V shape. Wrap your hands around to get a good grip. Extend your fingers long. Find your tall back. Open your collarbones wide. Inhale, grow as tall as you can out the top of your head. Exhale as you twist. And feel one arm stretching the band forward, one arm stretching it back. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Stretch the band as long as you can get it. And come back. Keep moving with your breath, and I want your focus to be on really twisting from your waist to stretch that band, and make sure your hips aren't shifting. Plug those sit bones down into the mat, work the twist from your waist, and feel the whole chest open out as you stretch your band in opposite positions. Remember, your Theraband or any prop you use is always here to help teach your body how to do the original exercise better. So next time you do the saw and you round forward without the Theraband, imagine it's there and really feel that opposition, that two-way stretch from the front arm to the back arm. This is your last one, so make sure you even yourself off, right side, left side, and then come back to the center. We're going to wrap the Theraband around your ankles now. So I want you to bring the band to the back side of the legs, wrap it around so that you can tie the knot on the top. Extend your legs out to straight. Flex your feet and measure 3 fingers to fit between your big toe knuckles. And then tie the band on the top, tighten it up, and then another knot on top. You don't have to make the second knot too tight because it will tighten up as you work. Then you're going to flip over onto your belly for Swan. We're not actually going to use the band in Swan. You're going to hug your legs all the way together. The band is set up for the next exercise. With your hands underneath your shoulders, start lifting and lengthening from your abdominals to lift the chest up and lengthen to lower back down. Lead from your center. Pull abdominals in and up to grow out the top of your head and lengthen down. Hugging the legs tight together, press your heels into each other and feel like your whole body is a Theraband and you're stretching your body, your Theraband, in 2 directions. Stay up on this one. Turn your head over your right shoulder, circle your chin down to your chest and over to the left, center your head and lower back into your mat. Come right back up and we go to the left. Turn your head to the left shoulder. Scoop down around, stretching the neck. Over to the right side, center, and lower it down. Push back into a rest pose quickly. Round your spine. Take a nice long exhale into the stretch to open out your lower back. And then come forward again for single leg kicks. Prop up on your forearms, lift your abdominals up off the mat, and bend one leg, kick your seat twice. You go kick, kick, stretch the leg out. Change legs. Kick, kick, stretch. Keep it moving. Kick, kick, stretch. Now it's going to be a lot harder to get your heel to come towards your seat because you've got the band there. Make sure that you're stretching that Theraband without lifting your seat up. Push your pubic bone down into the mat, but your belly button up off the mat. Hug the inner thighs together. You're trying to keep your knees connected through this exercise. And a long lengthened lower back. Last time, right and left. And kick, kick, then push back into a rest pose again. Take a super quick stretch for your lower back. And then I want you to rock your weight forward into your hands, tuck your toes underneath so that you can sit on top of your feet to slowly pull your band down off the feet. Keep the band in one hand and you're going to come lying forward for double leg kicks. Legs together behind you and you're going to slip your wrists into your band behind your lower back. So in this exercise now, you'll be able to extend your arms long and stretch the band out to the side to stretch your chest. So we start as normal, hands up between your shoulder blades, elbows down, head turned to one side. Bend both legs and kick your seat 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Stretch your arms and legs back. Stretch the band to open your collarbones and lift your chest up high. Lower down, head to the other side. Kick 3, 2, 1, and stretch. Lift your hands to lift your chest. And keep alternating your head from side to side. Kick 3, 2, 1, and stretch. Feel your arms pressing into your band to open your chest. And kick 3, 2, 1. Lift your hands up far away from your butt. There you go. And kick 3, 2, 1, and stretch. How much can you use that band to help the chest lift up? And 3, 2, 1, and stretch. High arms, wide collarbones, and lower it down. Push back into your rest pose again. Next is thigh stretch. You're going to come up to sitting on top of your knees, hip distance apart, slip your wrists inside your Theraband. Press your arms out into the Theraband to lift your arms long up to the sky. You're going to lengthen your arms forward as you hinge back from your knees. Lift the arms to lift your whole torso back up. And again, press out into your band as you hinge back and as you lift back up. I want that Theraband to help you feel your back muscles and connect your back down through your seat into the backs of your knees. You might find you'll be able to take your thigh stretch a little further because of the Theraband. Come back up, sit tall, and you're going to lower your arms, turn around for neck pull. You're going to slip the band over your ankles again. Once you've got it in a good spot, you can extend your legs out to straight, flex your feet back, and lightly push out into the band. Lie down flat on your back and place your hands on the sides of your hips, elbows wide. Dig your heels down, soft knees, deepen your belly down to inhale, roll up, exhale, round over, further, further. Inhale, sit tall, Exhale as you round back into your mat. Coming right back up. Inhale up. Exhale, round over. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale as you round down. Keep moving with your breath. The band is there for you to lightly press into so that those legs are active in this exercise. Work to try to leave your heels exactly where they are. They shouldn't shorten back into you as you roll down. How can that band help you? Push into the band to press the heels down. Last time, rounding your spine all the way over, lift tall, and then roll through the spine back down into your mat. We're going to do the shoulder bridge, so I want you to slide your band up all the way above your knees onto your thighs. Lie back down, bent legs, feet parallel, hip distance apart, and arms at your sides. We're just going to do a little shoulder bridge prep to start. So roll up into the bridge shape and then roll back down through your spine. Do 4 more of these. I both want you to warm your spine up, and I want you to think about that Theraband. Feel how it's pulling your thighs together, and you're working to keep your legs open as wide as your hips. In this exercise, it's less about you trying to stretch the band and rather feel how the band is pulling your legs together, because it's going to be easy for your legs to want to fall open in this one. Let's go into the high bridge. So make sure your feet are close towards your seat, flip your hands back next to your head, and press down to lift your back up into that high bridge. Make sure you're breathing through your nose, and let your Theraband give you the feedback. Try not to stretch the Theraband. And then lower back down, take a little break, give your wrists a stretch. You can circle your wrists, or just press one hand down. Oh, this is a great opportunity to give your pet a little cuddle too, because we're going to do it again. When you're ready, set yourself up, flip your hands back, and lift up into that bridge. Remember to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Make sure you're not gripping your toes, feel your heels press down, and then lower yourself down. Stretch your wrists out one more time, because we're going to do the high bridge a 3rd time. When you're ready, get yourself set up, and let's go. Lift it up. Breathe. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Heels down to push your chest into the stretch and lengthen your lower back. Be aware of where your thighs are in the stretch. And then lower yourself back down. Rock yourself up to sit, and let's do spine twist. You can slide your Theraband down to your ankles, but we're not actually going to use it in this one. Just hug your legs together, flex your feet back, and reach your arms out to the side as you sit tall. Inhale, lift your spine. Exhale, twist. Twist further and twist further. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist, twist, twist. Keep moving with your breath. And even though we're not using the Theraband in this exercise, I want you to remember how the Theraband has made your body feel throughout this workout. Pretend it's in your hands and you're stretching it from side to side to help open your chest, to help feel your back muscles. Feel your legs hugging tight together and your hips staying still, so the twist is coming from your waist as your chest opens out. This is your last one. Come back to the center, rest your arms down, and we're going to do the side leg kicks. Face me to start. Lie down, make sure the Theraband's still over your ankles. Prop up on your underneath hand, and you can either put the supporting hand in front of your belly or challenge yourself by placing it behind your head, 2 elbow up to the sky. Front and back, lift the top leg up and extend that foot long. Kick it to the front, try to go further. To the back, try to go further. Front, kick further. Back, kick further. Just one more time. Feel your bottom leg being the stabilizer. Hold it still down on the mat. And then up and down. Legs together to start. And kick the leg up and further. And then hug together. Keep it moving. And I want you to find a 2-way stretch in your body. How long can you grow? Scissors. With parallel legs, extend both feet and lift the top leg up into the band, and then float the bottom leg off the mat. Scissor the legs in opposite directions and switch, and switch, and switch. Keep it moving. You're going to want to rock around in this. I want you to stay shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip, and try to stretch your band as much as you can. Use your hands to help pull your head and neck out of your shoulders as your legs reach away. Rest it down, roll over to the other side, and let's do it all over again. Starting with front and back. Set your hands up however you had them on the first side. The bottom foot is flexed, the top foot is long. Front and back. We go. Front, add a kick. Back, add a kick. So you go front, try to go further. Back. Go further, no rocking around. Stay shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip, up and down. The top leg is turned out and we go up and further and hug back together. Stretch your band and hug back together. Last one. Scissors with parallel legs, long feet. Push up into the band and then float the top leg up, keeping tension on your band. Scissor the legs, switch and switch. Keep it moving. Make sure both legs stay really long and straight. So you're moving from your thighs, not from your feet. It's your thighs that reach into your Theraband. No rocking around. Stay hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. And how long can you grow in your two-way stretch? Out your toes and out the top of your head. And lower it down. Push yourself up to sit. Take the Theraband off your ankles and we're going to undo the knots. Take your time here. I know this can be tricky after you've pulled that knot tight, so if you take longer than I do to undo your knot, just simply push pause on this video, and when you're ready again, you can join me because we're going to do teaser 1, 2, and 3. So once you've got your Theraband untangled, lie down flat on your back and you're going to hold the Theraband in your hands as wide as your shoulders and then wrap your hands around to get a good grip, keeping long fingers. Stretch your band out to the side, activate your back, and you're going to start with your arms back next to your head and your legs long forward. Sink your belly down to roll up into your teaser. Lift your arms up to the sky, keep your legs up as you roll back into the mat. Come right back up, roll it up. Lift your arms, lift up to pull the belly down into the mat. And again, roll up. Stay up for teaser 2. Lower and lift your legs 3 times. Keep growing out the top of your head and pull the belly in. Teaser 3. Arms up. Roll everything back down into the mat and bring everything back up into your teaser. Again, arms up. Roll back into the mat, lengthen long. Come back up. Remember to use your Theraband. You're lightly stretching your Theraband to open out your collarbones and find your back muscles. Hip circles. Reach your arms up and circle them all the way back around until you can place them on the mat. Lift your legs straight up to the sky and we circle to the right. Scoop down around and stop in the center. To the left. Scoop down around and stop. Remember how this felt when you did corkscrew with the Theraband on your feet and the backs of your legs pushed into the band so your belly can pull back. Find that here too. Finish with your legs up, and then we're going to get back into a teaser. So lower your legs to 45, the arms reach back, up and forward into your teaser. Arms up and roll everything back down into your mat. Flip over onto your belly for swimming. Keep the Theraband in your hands. Your legs are together behind you. Your arms are stretched into a V shape. Lightly stretch the band to connect your shoulders to your back. Lift your waist and you're going to lift the right arm and the left leg off the mat. And then lower back down. Change to the other side. Lift the opposite arm to leg and lower back down. Use your Theraband to find space in your chest. You're stretching the band to open your chest and connect your shoulders down your back away from your ears. At the same time, imagine your entire body is a Theraband. So you're being stretched from that back toe to the front fingertips. We're going to keep working our swimming in this slow, controlled manner today, just to work for length, for that two-way stretch. And remember, as your chest is broadening because of your Theraband, your waist is cinching in. This is your last one. And then you'll lower yourself down and push back into a rest pose. Take a breath here, stretch out your lower back, and then roll up to sit, turn around for seal. You can keep your Theraband in your hand, but we're not actually going to use it. So set up in your seal position, and we go. 3 claps. 3, 2, 1, rock back. Clap 3, 2, 1, and up. And 3, 2, 1, rock back. And 3, 2, 1, and up. Keep it moving. We're going to do it 3 more times, and on the last one, you'll come up to standing. Enjoy the massage on your spine. Here's our last one. Rock back, 3 claps, cross your arms and legs over, come all the way up to standing, and turn around. So let's finish with some standing arm exercises. Bring your heels together, your toes are fist width apart, and we're going to do the hug. So hold your Theraband in your hands with your palms facing up towards the ceiling, thumbs sticking out, a little bit wider than your shoulders. You're going to circle the hands in this time to wrap it around so your thumbs can hold that flappy part into the palm of your hand. Then pretend you're hugging a tree. Wrap your arms around the tree so your fingertips touch in the middle. You're going to inhale as you stretch your arms open. Stretch the band to open your chest. Exhale as they come back together. Inhale, open, keeping your arms rounded. And exhale as you close. Push the heels down and pull the abdominals in and up, grow out the top of your head. And close. Keep it moving. Inhale to open the chest. Keep the eyes of your elbows facing me. One more time. Open and close. Boxing. You can keep facing me. I'm going to turn sideways so you get a better view. With your heels together, toes apart, hold the band, shoulder width apart. Wrap your hands around, get a good grip, and make fists with your hands. Then bend your elbows in. We're going to start like you're ready to box, hands up in front of your chest. You're going to lunge forward with your right leg and punch the right arm forwards. Switch arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms forward, pull everything back and land in one piece. Left side, punch, and we go. Count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything forward, come back in. Keep alternating sides. Count your 10 punches. I want you to stand firmly down on your feet and lift up through your abdominals. Lift up to finish. And other side. Count 10. Make sure you use your center to bring yourself back in just one step. And back. Again. Punch. And go, go, go. Tighten the abdominals in and lean forward into that front leg. Last time. And count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring everything back in one piece. Let's do shave. With your heels together, toes apart still, I want you to hold the Theraband in one hand. At the other side, dangle. Take that over your head behind your back. Your other hand holds the band in the small of your back. And then you stretch your band up to the sky and lower it back down, like you're shaving the hair off the back of your head and lower. As the arm goes up, pull your shoulder down your back away from your ear, but keep lifting your abdominals in and up so your spine grows tall. Let's do the other side. Set yourself up. Lift your abdominals, stand tall, and we shave 5 times. Extend the arm up and resist the band back down. Make sure your shoulder doesn't lift as you extend your arm. Draw the shoulder down away from your ear. Last one. And lower it down. Bring the band around to the front for bicep curls. You're going to stand on the band for this one. So place the band down on the ground and step your feet on parallel hip distance apart. And then get a good grip of your band on the ends of the Theraband. Wrap your hands around so it doesn't slip off. You're going to soften your knees, so a little bend in the knees, point your tailbone down, bring your arms a little bit in front of you with your palms facing forward. Bend your elbows to stretch the band up and resist it back down. Keep moving. Make sure your shoulders aren't rounding, so open your collarbones wide and connect to your back muscles as you do these bicep curls. Pulling the abdominals in and up, don't let that band shorten your spine down. Down with the heels, up with your waist, grow out the top of your head. Last time. Zip up. Still standing on your band, just bring your feet heels together, toes apart. And you're going to bring your fists together with bent elbows. Make sure your collarbones are really wide. It's as if you're zipping up your pants and then you're zipping up your sweater, and then resist the band back down. As the arms lift up, I want you to make sure your shoulders stay connected down your back. Your collarbones are wide, the shoulder blades draw down the back, and you grow tall out the top of the head. Don't let that band shorten your spine. As the arms stretch, lift your spine taller. Just 3 more. And 2. Tighten the waist in and push the heels down. Last 1. Lower your arms down. We're going to do chest expansion. So step off of your band. You're going to hold on just a little bit wider than your shoulders with your arms in a V shape. Wrap your hands around to get a good grip, but I want long fingers in this one. Lightly stretch your band already to open your collarbones wide. Inhale, lower your arms and reach them back behind you. Hold your breath, turn your head to the right, to the left, center your head. Exhale, lift your arms back up to shoulder height. Inhale, reach it back. Head to the left, to the right, center. Exhale as the arms return. Keep moving with your breath. Inhale, hold your breath as you do your heads, and exhale to return. As the arms go back, I want you to work to expand your chest. Let your chest get broader, but your waist a little skinnier. Inhale, reach those arms way back behind you, opening your collarbones. Exhale as the arms return. Last time, inhale, reach. Long arms reaching down to the ground as you grow out the top of your head. Exhale to return. We're going to finish with a long back stretch. So take the band behind you. Hold onto it with your palms facing forward. Your arms are a little wider than your shoulders, and then wrap around to get a good grip with your hands. Reach your arms and your band away from your seat to start, opening your collarbones without letting your ribs flare out the front. Pull the band back towards your seat, bend your elbows to lift up your back, and extend the arms straight. In, bend up, and back. The whole time making sure your shoulders stay down away from your ears, especially when your arms bend. We reverse. Bend it in, slide it down, reach it back. Bend it in, slide it down, reach it back. Watch those ribs as well. Make sure they don't flare open in the front. And well done. Lower those arms down. If you enjoyed this workout, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so we can keep working out together. I'll see you next time.